What's crack-laid, fam? It's your boy Unc No Punk. Unc No Punk with another short video just for you. This is going to be about, it's a phrase that we hear always, you know. We hear it always. This phrase is, it's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. You hear that shit I just said, fam? People tell you it's all good in the hood, right? Put it like this here, fam. It's like this. You know, if you never left the hood, you just stayed there your whole life. Of course, what's bad, it'll have some good parts in it. You know, it's like someone locked up in a prison. His whole bid is not fucking, how you saying, it's sad and down. Most of it is, but there's gonna be some points in there where he's gonna laugh, have some jokes, meet some friends and things like that. You know what I'm saying, fam? But for someone to tell you that it's all good in the hood, that's going to come from someone that's, he's still in the hood. He had never left the hood. He really have no intentions on leaving the hood. You know, that's just his mindset, right? The hood is something that, put like this here, we were born into. You were born into because maybe your mother, father, whoever, grandmother have no money to live in the suburbs or somewhere else. Because I guarantee you this here. If you grew up in the hood, whoever raised you, your mother, father, grandma like that, they did not want to be there. They did not want you to grow up to be there, but that's the way it is, you know, economic-wise. You know, say I'd be that way, right? But when someone tells me it's all good in the hood, I'm like, what's good in the hood? Tell me. Please tell me what's good in the hood. Any y'all out there, y'all tell me out there. Give you a couple seconds while I hit this. Boom. Okay, cool. In the hood, I know for me, as growing up, what's just going on? You know, as me growing up, fam, it was all I knew was the hood. All I knew was the ghetto, you know. It was a different time, too, you know what I'm saying? If you grew up like a little young buck up in the 70s, you know, we had a lot of burnt down buildings. The Bronx had a lot of burnt down shit. Let's go to my art house, you know. But we had some abandoned buildings and burnt up shit in Harlem, too, right? And we used to have, like, clubhouses as little kids, you know. We go inside bed buildings and this is my apartment, this is my apartment. You know, the floors are so goddamn fucked up from the third floor down, you can look right down to the basement. You know, them buildings were built in the 1800s type shit, you know. Anyway, that was the fun part of it, growing up as a little kid, you know, doing things that little ghetto kids do, like knock on doors and run, you know, throw eggs at people, throw water balloons off the roof. Those are the only good shit I say for the things that you did as a kid you had fun with. Other than anything else, was not all good in the hood shit, right? Because I look at now, right? I remember every morning, pissy elevators. Pissy elevators. Sometimes shit on the motherfucker. That and the staircase too. Shit and piss. You know, people spit, hog spit. You can see the hog spit and the shit there. Piss, urinating. People having sex on the staircases, junkies shooting up, all this shit there, right? So, someone tell me it's all good hood, he's a fucking fool. What's good in the hood? Put like this here. You can say it's all good hood, but your children, don't you worry about your kids every day they go outside? If somebody might kidnap them, they might get beat up, might get fucking molested, kidnapped from some crazy motherfucker. Those are things that happens in the fucking hood. Happen in the suburbs too, but it says more prevalent in the hood. You know, if you inside the hood, it's a great big chance that your child is gonna end up in jail, gonna be a dropout, a junkie, and things like that. Most likely he gonna go to that level, but some don't make it. They get out that fucking rut, you call it. But most just get stuck in the rut. You know what I'm saying, fam? Just get stuck there, and then have the nerve say it's all good because he know nothing else. I don't know, no. Put like that. If you don't have a passport, you need to shut the fuck up. You know, you ain't got a passport, you haven't been nowhere, you haven't seen nothing, so you can't really talk about things. I always tell people that shit there, you know. People like, you trying to get uppity. It's not about no uppity shit, you know what I'm saying? I never try to portray me as someone up, because I'm not up, you know. I'm from the fucking hood, you know what I'm saying? Poor, holes in my pro kids, mismatched socks, summer lunches. Motherfucker can't tell me a fucking thing about poverty, you know what I'm saying? All the times I went to bed hungry, you know what I'm saying? Even though Mom tried her best, she did her best. But sometimes, hey, that's the way it was, you know? Which made me a strong person, you know what I'm saying? Damn sure. So therefore, it's like this, fam. If you haven't met no one who has left the hood, worked somewhere, moved somewhere else, and said, fuck that, I'm going back to the hood. Someone doing something like that, he had done some dumb shit where he was at before. He's just a fucking idiot. He deserves to get back in the hood. Some people deserve to stay in the hood because they can't fucking make it nowhere else. You know what I'm trying to say? Fam? It might sound harsh. I don't give a goddamn. That's just the fucking way it is. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling your people it's all good in the hood. Tell your people the hood is fucked up. Get the fuck out of the hood. Get your education. Do whatever you can. Get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Get your kids out of there. If you want to stay there, you're a single person, hey, stay there and fucking rot. But your kids, think of the children. You know what I'm saying? You want them to have a good education, go to a good school, you know, eventually make their own business. No, that's how I teach my kids. Make your own business. You know what I'm saying? You must not listen, but a father to tell his kid, make your own business, get your LLC and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Hood would be good. The hood was better back in the days when we had mom and pop stores, had restaurants, everything was black in the ghettos. But now it's not that way. Blacks don't got a goddamn thing there, right? But let's say it's all good in the hood. How can you say it's all good in the hood when you don't own no stores, you own no property, nothing there? So it's not your hood. You just fucking, you paying rent. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the state paying y'all goddamn rent. You know what I'm saying? So I hear that fucking bullshit about it's all good in the hood. Get your ass out the hood. Strive to get out the hood, young bloods. Strive, get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? But like this, I'm speaking to young bloods now. Fuck your old motherfuckers my age. Y'all done. Young bloods out there, you know what I'm saying? Get your education. Get your education. Get you a nice woman, you know, who has an education too. You know? Y'all got two incomes, two strong minds. You're unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? You're unstoppable. That means you get you a nice house, maybe a little pool in the back. You know? Nice car. You know, so like that. Get your job. You take your family. You're not worrying about bills. Bills are being paid. Everything's good. You and your wife might take a vacation once or twice a year. Go somewhere and chill out on the goddamn beach. That's what life is all about. Life's not all about the fucking hood. Fuck the hood. Nothing happens in the hood. The hood is something just like, it goes and just stop the time. Nothing moves in the hood. Nothing moves there. You know what I'm saying? Just, it stays the way it is. You know, nothing really changes there. So people got to make the change. You have to make change yourself. Strive to get your ass out of there. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell likes to walk in the elevator was pissing shit? I remember back in days, motherfuckers were even hog spit where the buttons at, so you can't touch the fucking buttons. I remember shit like that. People do some fucked up shit, ghetto shit, right? Then you think to yourself, why you don't see none of that shit in the suburbs, right? Blacks out there, you got black communities. Why you don't see no crazy shit like that? Why? Because if you get out of the hood, you got to pay for your own shit, and Uncle Sam's not paying for you. And I'm out, fam. Peace.